Hello! I'm TheTwitGamer, and we're going to be doing a Let's Play of World of Final Fantasy. Now, as a big Final Fantasy fan, I'm very much looking forward to doing a Let's Play of this game. And it's going to be a blind Let's Play, so I know nothing about the story, so please, no spoilers whatsoever for the story. Gameplay tips, completely fine. Not fussed about them, but none for the story. Please. So anyway, let's press any button and get on with it. Let's go with Square.
World of Final Fantasy.
Indeed. Right, new game then. Sephiroth's champion medal. Sora's champion medal. Coliseum ticket for a white chocobo. Ooh. Coliseum ticket for a glow Moogle? Is that different from a normal Moogle? Like, does it say Koopo and then it glows or something? I don't know. A red bonnet berry? What's a red bonnet berry? What's a bonnet berry? Never mind a red one. What's a bonnet berry? Oh, I like that loading screen. It's cute.
Prologue. Awake at last.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Time to wake up.
Not very talkative, are they?
Huh? What a nap. Oh, right. I gotta get to work. Oh, am I gonna make it? The boss hates when I'm late.
Indeed. Or like, does he know he's got that on his head? That's my question straight off. Does he know he's got that on his head?
Then again, it's not like business has picked up any.
It's very bizarre. I do like the loading screens. I wanted to come back here because, straight away I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god, there's Kate Sif right there on top of the giant Moogle from Final Fantasy VII. And we got a Chocobo, and we got a Cactuar. But I want to come back to see this. This Moogle he's got on the shelf with shades. It's so cool. I want one. Where can I get one? It's all that I need to get to work, but I'm too busy like, oh my god, look at this, it's amazing. Can I look around more? Is that it? It's just socks on the floor there. Terrible. Terrible. Yeah, I would have spoken more during the first cutscene, by the way, but I didn't know if they were going to speak or not. And they didn't. They didn't at all. It's very weird. Anyway. Plaza 99. But yeah, does he know he's got this on his head? Like, he doesn't seem to be reacting to it at all. It's very bizarre. Ooh, some weird language. I don't know what it says. Usually with Final Fantasy, there's languages that you can translate. They are actually in English or some other language, and you can translate them.
Maybe we should start selling sandwiches along with the coffee.
What? Start selling sandwiches along with the coffee? Alright. I mean, would a cafe do that anyway?
The streets sure are quiet today.
Yeah, that's a good point. There's no one else around. Apart from the thing on his head that he hasn't mentioned at all. Alright.
Hey, I'm here. Huh? How'd she get in if no one's here yet? Good morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
Huh?
Oh, right. She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks. A pint. I mean, a cup of coffee, please. Oh, and bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Right. That's 1 cup of joe. And I'll get you one of the big jars. Has nobody made the coffee yet? Come on, get it together, guys. I'm sorry, miss. This might take a while.
Hey, no hurry. Time's not an issue.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Sure. Keep it down, Reynn. How about acting your age, huh?
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Okay. I get it already. Very sorry. So, what's up? I'm all ears.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic. You really are all ears.
What?
Forget it. So, Lann, have you seen anybody this morning?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And there's that customer.
What? Ah! Oh, hello!
You didn't even see her? Dude.
Yeah, but... Look! Come with me right now!
Easy! Ow, 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 ow.
She likes her coffee sweet.
There's nobody here!
So it's a quiet morning. Maybe they just...
I mean no one!
Huh?
Lann, have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Now that you mention it, I guess not.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
Well, Should it?
You two really don't remember a thing.
Huh? What was that? Who are you? If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
Reynn, manners.
You two really don't remember a thing.
Would you please just answer my question?
You can call me Enna Kros. Enna Kros will work.
Okay, well, we woke up to a ghost town this morning. Maybe you know why?
Yes, you're quite alone. But you always have been.
Huh?
This world, it's always been the two of you. A world without time. One that ended when it began.
What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere. You know, I have been checking up on you two. Until now, you were nothing but blank stares. So imagine my surprise when Lann took my order. What a morning.
Okay. Now you're kind of scaring me.
So, now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell. Which brings us to Tama, right here!
Who the hog put this thing on my head?
Yeah, I did try to mention it before.
You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path.
You got it! Huh? Hey, you can't just leave.
Salutations! The name is Tama, and I'm here to help out. Does anyone have any questions?
Wait, I've got tons of questions. Why were you sitting on my head? And how the hog can a fox even talk?
That's seriously the first thing on your mind? Now I see why Enna Kros is just about ready to throw in the towel.
We're not allowed to be confused?
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Lann.
I thought you were upset too.
Let's start the over. I'll make us some of the coffee.
Oh, yes, please.
But I already made some coffee before you got here. How can you just roll with this, Reynn?
Chill the out. You lived much longer.
Yeah, Lann. You shouldn't start out your morning with so much stress.
Oh, would you like some sugar?
3 cubes for you, right, Lann?
Huh?
I'm good with just one.
No.
Okay, I'll go and put the coffee on.
But I just said I... You know what? Just give me my dang cup of coffee.
I'm with Lann on this one. Bizarre.
Mirage keepers? Me and Reynn?
That's correct. The marks on your arms are proof. You were born to work the miracles.
Miracles? Our arms can do that?
Dude.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them, powerful living illusions known as mirages. In the fact, even the Pleiad answered to you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have ruled over all the world.
Oh. So, we could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages?
Well, that's what I've heard.
From who?
What do you mean? Enna Kros that told me, of course. But enough the reminiscing. I've got to teach you two to use mirages again.
What? How's that?
First off, I'm going to present you with my very own prismarium.
So what does it do?
With this prismarium, the mirage inside becomes yours, and you can make it do anything and everything you command. So let's try it right now in glorious combat.
Wait, what? Huh?
Well, there we go. Tutorial battle. Didn't expect that.
Okay, go ahead and throw some attacks out there. To take action, you need to spend something called action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely.
That must have been really hard to read. Like, the entire lines with the added in. It's so unnatural to say the as part of a sentence when it's not meant to be there. So imagine how stressful it would have been for the voice actress. I assume it was a voice actress, by the way. Very, very weird. Active time battle. ATB. Get ready. It's the battle time. Characters take turns based on agility. See, I can't do it. It's just like, oh god. Characters take turns based on agility. The faster a character, the sooner they get to act. Alright, so we need agility. Got it. See that long, thin bar? I do. Each face represents a different character. When a character's icon reaches the top bar, they can select the action to perform. You can use the right stick to switch between characters who are ready to act. Oh, alright then. Oh, assigning button shortcuts to abilities. The actions you can take in battle are called abilities. Abilities are mapped to circle, triangle, square, and X. Just press a button to use that ability. A target is chosen for you automatically, so you can speed through combat simply and easily with these shortcuts. That's alright then. I like the noise I pressed there, I like a squeaky noise. Abilities are assigned to buttons automatically in the order you learn them. But you can also customize your shortcuts via the game menu. Find the setup that works best for you. Alright, so let's have a look here. I have no idea what any of these things mean. What's the S, what's the M, what's the L? That's small, medium, large, surely. What's the thing on the left? And what's classic? Oh! I might prefer classic because, as a Final Fantasy fan, that seems more natural to me. That really does seem more natural than that. See, I might stay on classic. Alright, so, ooh, Libra. Let's Libra it. What do we got here? Unimprisonable. Alright, that's a word I didn't expect to see today. So, what is it? Ooh, it's weak against bio, sleep, and I don't know what that icon is. And it's good against holy or death? I'm not sure what the icons mean just yet. We'll figure it out, Right, so, classic. Can I always stay on classic? I think there was an option in the menu. I might have a look at that later on. So, abilities. Nothing there. So, attack.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
God, that would be so unnatural to read. Action points. AP. Certain commands like magic and other abilities cost AP. Action points to use. Characters recover AP when their turn comes around or by successfully exploiting enemy weaknesses. That noise is so cute, just the more powerful the command, the more AP it requires. Most Mirages have weaknesses you can exploit for bonus damage and AP. Discovering them will give you a huge advantage, so don't be afraid to try things out. That's alright then, Figured that much though. Right, so switch over to classic abilities. There we go. Foxfire. Right, we've got no AP left with the fox. There's gotta be a way to make sure I keep that constantly. Alright, so abilities. Oh. Yeah, we can't get that. So items, got no items. Alright, so attack. Here we go. I think I got the hang on this basic tutorial at the moment.
I knew that you had talent.
I forgot to switch menus, of course. Ah, there we go. Battle modes. There are 3 battle modes, active, semi-active, and wait. I've got it on wait at the moment, I believe. In active mode, time keeps flowing regardless of whether or not you input commands. Battles move quickly and without interruption. In wait mode, time stops until you input a command for the character whose turn is up. This gives you a chance to carefully consider each action. That's how I like playing Final Fantasy, so you can change your battle mode setting via the config menu. If you find active mode too challenging, try sticking to wait mode until you have grown more accustomed to combat. or just because I prefer to think about things. The classic battle menu, there you go. Here's another useful tip. During battle, press L1 to open a more complete list of commands. To some of you, this classic menu style may look very familiar. Yes, I noticed. That squeaky noise, I really like it. There are some commands, for example, items, that can only be selected from this full menu. Oh, so you do have to use it, got it. If you've chosen active mode, time continues to flow while the menu is open, so be careful. One last thing, you can pick and choose your targets when using the full menu. This comes in handy when you want more control over a fight. Right, can I get to the menu from here? No, that start does that. That's what that did. Maybe it's triangle. No, if I press triangle here, it's not gonna go to that menu. Yeah. Right, so abilities. Do I have enough? No, I need to get 4 on AP. And we'll triangle there.
All right. I think I've seen enough for one to tussle.
All right.
Ooh, we got some XPs. Nice. Oh, we need 1 XP to level up. You couldn't give me 1 more XP to let me experience during this tutorial fight, leveling up? No. Got 7 gil.
To figure it out yet? The two of you were unsurpassed. No, the Mirage could stand up to you.
Dude, seriously?
Dude, seriously.
It's hard to believe.
I'm sure it is. As far as I can tell, you two have lost everything. All the memories and experience you've ever accumulated. Oh, but wait. Of course that would have happened when you and this world were spliced out.
Huh?
So not only did they lose the Mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the Mirages too? But I guess that explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected.
What?
Listen, let me show you something. There, just beyond this light, lies another world called Grymoire. That is where you'll find all the Mirages you've lost.
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them again?
So, if we do manage to find all the lost Mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not the same thing as forgetting them.
Oh.
But even if you don't remember Grymoire, Grymoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find traces and records of your past.
Okay, so like...
You're saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering Mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time.
Our family?
Huh? Well, I guess it does make sense that we'd have parents.
Oh yes. So then, you going? You going? Will you journey to Grymoire?
They agreed to that way too easily.
Chapter 1. Land of the Lilikin.
Lilikin? Wellspring Woods.
So, this must be Grymoire. What?
Lann, you look like such a little dweeb.
I know! We look ridiculous!
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Enna Kros just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in.
Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
Why would they gawk? Alright. Lilikin and Giants in Grymoire? The smaller people are called Lillikin, and the taller people are called Giants. Ah, I see. Got it. The twins can switch freely between these forms. To change Reynn, press L1 and circle. To change Lann, press L1 and square. That's a squeaky sound. It's so cute. Although you are free to strut around at either size, you will start combat in your current form, so it's never a bad idea to have stacks set up for both situations. Stacks? What's a stack? What? Tapping into the tip jar. The tips you see in these panels are never out of reach. You can view them again by selecting the tip jar from the game menu. Oh, I like it being called a tip jar. It's very nice. In fact, you might even notice Enna Kros has slipped a few extra tidbits in there that didn't appear during the course of the game, so remember to check the chip jar. Yep, tip jar every now and then. Alright.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
It's the only direction we can go. Think you can manage to not get lost? You know, just this once?
What? I'm not gonna get lost. Yet?
So cute. It's so darn cute. Look at that. It's so cute. I like how it focuses in eventually. Right, so let's change forms. Ooh. It's just such a size difference. It's so weird. So cute. We're running around like this though. Oh, I need to check the menu, don't I? Config. Oh, there's the tip jar. Config. Right, so battle mode. Where is it? Ah, there we are. Battle menu. That's what I want. Classic. There we go. Nice. Right. So what's this thing?
Oh, hello. I spy another Mirage.
That is the call to Choco Chick. What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
Okay.
Away!
Prison the it. Yep. Is it gonna do this every time? If so, there's gotta be a way to skip it, surely.
So what now?
First, you're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it?
That's the call to Prism. Use it to make the Choco Chick's Prismarium. Every time you find a new The Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Enna Kros' special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chick, then use your prism.
Okay, so we've got to basically attack it till it's weak and then prism it. Imprisoming Mirages. In order to imprison a Mirage, you'll need an empty prism compatible with that Mirage. Ooh. But there's some good news. Enna Kros will provide you with your first compatible prism whenever you encounter a new Mirage. Oh, that's right then. Huh? Why doesn't Enna Kros just fork over the whole lot of them now? Come on, where's the fun in that? Besides, she doesn't do bulk orders. It's fair enough then, it's fair enough. Don't worry, you'll be able to befriend almost every almost every Mirage you meet, eventually. But be sure to take the time to get to know the friends you have before looking for new ones. All about prismariums, whatever they are. Once a prism holds a Mirage, it is known as a prismarium. A Mirage's prismarium allows you to use the Mirage in battle. If you look closely at a prismarium, you can see a miniature world inside. They're like snow globes, but be nice and don't try to shake them. So to recap, you start with an empty prism. Imprisoning, it's odd because I want to say imprisoning, but it's an M. Imprisoning a Mirage in the prism turns it into a prismarium. The prismarium lets you add the Mirage to your stacks and use them in battle. What's a stack? Even if you fail to imprison a Mirage, you won't lose the prism, so there's no need to hold back. Good luck! Alright, Mirage data and the Libra ability. I already checked the Libra ability. I know this. If you press Options during battle, a window will open containing info on the Mirages you are facing. And with the Libra ability, you can see even more detailed information. You can switch between Mirages with L1 and R1. Element and status ailment symbols. Right, I'm gonna have to learn this. It was deaf, that's the one I didn't know. Each Mirage is strong against certain elements or status ailments. Learn to identify the symbols when looking at Mirage data. It's gonna be a while. What is Oblivion? Blindness, that's another one I didn't know as well. Blindness, Oblivion, Berserk, Slow. Well, Slow is obvious. I'll eventually learn all the symbols. In addition to status ailments, characters sometimes undergo other positive and negative changes in battle. These are usually triggered by abilities, and are sometimes represented by the following symbols. Again, it's gonna be a while before I learn all them, but I will eventually understand it. Okay, requires a chocolate chick prism, and I'm sure we've got one of them for this battle. Okay, so it's weak against ice and darkness, was it? That's not one of them. Oh, alright then. So can we go back? There we go. Right, so cycle stats. And it's strong against sleep. Can't remember what the question mark is. Deaf, slow. Alright. I'll remember them eventually. So, abilities, it does go on there. So, we need to weaken it. We can't do the imprison just yet. So, attack for now.
There! A Prismtunity! Use the Imprism command to claim that Mirage for your own. Go on! Select the Imprism command. You might have to try different things before certain Mirages will let down their guard and give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
Ooh, so I have to figure out what to do. That's cool. You can't just walk up to Mirages and imprison them. To collect a Mirage, you need to knock it into that word state first. Mirages won't let their guard down forever, so don't miss a Prismtunity? Yeah, when it arrives. A squeaky sound is so cool. Sometimes all you need to create a Prismtunity is a big, heavy club. But the brute force approach doesn't always work. Try putting the club down and thinking outside the box. Prismtunity requirements vary from Mirage to Mirage, but Liba can often provide you with a good hint. Oh, okay. Just gotta wait now. Is there a way to make that faster? I know it said agility, but is there a way to make it actually go faster? Right, so, imprison. I assume that means we got it. Yes.
Hey, look! You did it! Now that the Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
Good job.
Yay! Level up! Or level up. No gill. Ooh, transfigurations. You've befriended a new Mirage, a little chocobo that loves to waddle around. These feathery friends love to headbutt things. Alright, that's a bit weird. This is fine because a chocobo's eggshell never cracks twice. Oh, that's alright then. Let's name it. What can we name? No, I'm fine with Choco Chick, to be honest. Looks good. Seems happy with that name.
Cool! I can see the Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lann's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets added together. Like they say, strengthen the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better than yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own the turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
Interesting. Should I stack? Question mark. When you stack with Mirages, the stats, such as HP, of all stacks members are combined. Your abilities may also transform. Stacking with the right buddy can give you access to new and powerful skills and magic. You're always more powerful in a stack than you are fighting apart, but there is one downside. Weaknesses are also shared among the whole stack, which can get you into trouble. Setting up stacks. That's what I was wondering. It's like, right, now you've told me what they are. How do I do it? Use the stack setup screen in the game menu to choose which Mirages will fight alongside you. Or is it on top of you? You see? Terrible joke. You should set up stacks for both your forms, Lilikin and Giant. That way, you're ready for battle, no matter what size you're using to explore. Oh, right then. A stack can be up to 3 members high. There is one simple rule. Smaller goes on top of bigger. Try it out, and you'll get the hang of it in no time. Get wise about Mirage sizes. Lann, Reynn, and their Mirages are assigned sizes S, M, and L. In your stacks, L goes on the bottom, M goes in the middle, and S goes on the top. Easy, right? When Reynn and Lann are L-sized giants, Mirages will always stack above them. But when the twins are M-sized Lilikin, things get a little more crazy. Suddenly, they can ride on top of L-sized Mirages and put S-sized Mirages on top of their heads at the same time. Interesting.
By the way, you two can switch between giant size and Lilikin size. Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You aren't allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a Mirage, you need to be in Lilikin form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more Mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Basically just told us stuff we already know. Alright, so let's have a look at this stack setup. Right, so if I... How do I confirm? There we are. Alright, so can't add anyone there. Got it. So he's medium. How do I move him? Like, how do I get the chocolate chick? Remove. So I've done that. How do I move him? Down one. So do I say... No, I want to go below. Huh. I guess he has to go in the middle. Like, regardless, like, you can't have an S and an S then. Is that what it's saying? So I've got to have, in this form, we'll have the Choco Chick there, and we'll have the Tama there. The Mirage is in a stack. Big stack L, are you sure? I guess? I don't know. I assume I can't do it there then. So if I came in here and was like, right, I'll have one here. Like, can't. You just can't. It's gotta be S there, is that right? Yes, that's it. Right, got it. I understand it now. But I can't have it there, because if I said yes there, it would disappear from the previous one. Is that correct? Right, so that's there. So yeah, it does disappear from that. So we'll stay in the smally forms. Like so. Right, I think I get that now. Alright then. It's all good with me. Seems right. Abilities, let's have a look. What we got here? So we got Foxfire there. Chocobo, Chick, a stack, defend, and escape. It's like, yeah, it's not great really, is it? It's not got much. Maybe it'll have more when it levels up. Won't bother with the tip jar just yet, so let's carry on. Let's go. What is this box though?
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a Mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grymoire. And unless they give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it.
Alright then.
Gimme!
You see a luster leaf reflected in its eye.
So where do we find that?
That choco chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the choco chick's the Mirage board.
Mirage board? Using Mirage boards to power up. Each Mirage has its own Mirage board, a special chart that's packed with new powers and potential. Abilities, stat boosts. Each space on the board holds a new surprise. You can unlock the spaces using the SP skill points your Mirages earn when they level up. Some spaces on the Mirage board cannot be unlocked until you meet special conditions, but with a little work, they're all within reach. Support ability Stroll. Mirages that have learned the Stroll ability will appear alongside Reynn and Lann in the field, so you can explore Grymoire together. If you are accompanied by multiple Mirages with the Stroll ability, you can cycle between them with the D-pad. Sometimes strolling Mirages will discover useful items. Try bringing different Mirages to different places. You might be surprised what they find. Right, so unlock the Stroll ability on the Mirage board. Right, so Mirage board, there we go. The chocolate check. Right, so how do we do this? So that's Stroll, then Stroll. Right, so how many SPs I've got? Another 2. So but does this one require 4? Don't have enough SP, but I think this one requires 2, which is Ram, single, inflict neutral physical damage, topple strength, medium. I like the sound of that one. Because I like Ram and Rom. Good characters. Right, so we've got Stroll now.
Hey, the Choco Chick's come along for a stroll.
It's so cute. Right, we need to find this item now.
Huh? It found something.
A luster leaf!
Yay! You found it! Now, try examining the gimme golem one more time.
Huh? It found something.
Gimme!
Gimme! You see a luster leaf reflected in its eye. Give it the luster leaf.
Whoa! It vanished!
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Yep. With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your Mirage boards. Pretty soon, you'll be bouncing and trouncing across Grymoire like a pair of the pros.
Huh? It found something.
What? Are you just saying that again, or did it actually find something? I think you're just saying it again. Who knows? Ooh, there's a chest. Obtain 3 potions. Oh, no tutorial about chests? I expected one, but alright. Let's carry on.
So, Tama, I noticed Mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the Mirages you see in Grymoire don't actually technically belong.
Oh, I didn't actually want to interrupt them then, but alright. Obtained some Phoenix down, not like 1 or 2, some. Just some.
And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their presence here anymore. They fizzle out and go back to their own worlds.
Huh. Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? It's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
What the hell is this thing?
Now what's this?
This is called a Merc Rift. Inside, you're likely to find Mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them!
But
You idiot.
This one's not very cute.
Well, you were being warned at the time you ran into the square thing. Merc rifts. Scary, but true. Merc rifts are home to strange, rare, and usually very dangerous mirages. If you want to explore one, make sure that you're fully prepared before diving in. Most merc rifts will be too tough for you to handle when you first find them. If you do end up getting whomped, come back later, after you've gotten a bit stronger.
Lann! Why did you... Now what do we do? I tried to tell you. Inside merc rifts, you're likely to find mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
Alright, here we go then. Right, so we've got an empty prism. Right, let's Libra it. Right, so abilities. We don't want to ram there, we want to Libra, don't we? Well, we'll ram it. Right, abilities, Libra.
I've got this.
Unimprisonable. But I got a prism for it. So, what? That makes no sense. Alright, oh god. Its resistance is quite high for all the elements there. And it's weak against darkness, I believe. Ow. Looks like we're meant to lose this fight. I don't see what I can do to win this. We'll attack it. Just gotta wait and die now. The party has fallen. I assume that was meant to happen.
Ow.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way.
Maybe it's true. That Mirage in the Merc Rift did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened, right at the moment of your demise, and made it so the battle never happened.
Wow, you can really do that?
Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams, she's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes zero sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically. And only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Merc Rift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second the chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir!
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lann, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
When the party has fallen. As I was wondering, it's like, you give up a life? Like, do you get them back? I was worried, it's like, what happens when you get to 0? Do you die? It's like, I mean, it says it there, it's game over at the bottom, but Tama can get the lives back, so that's fine. When the entire party is defeated, Tama will whisk everyone back to safety of Ninewood Hills. There is no penalty, but you will have to fight your way back to where you were. Be careful though. If you're inside the threshold of a powerful Mirage, Tama won't be able to save you. It's game over.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
The real
Where'd she
question
go?
is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick.
Oh, that's
She must
over
have
by where I
experience
was.
crossing between
Would you both
planes.
slow down?
Right, so I'm assuming this is a save point, by the way. Is it? Examine? What would you like to do? Save. Right, so I'm actually going to say we'll end this part here and we'll go find out who that character is in the next part. So far, I'm really enjoying this. It's all cute and fun. There's so many Final Fantasy references. I love it. I love it. So anyway, yeah, we'll see you in the next part. Bye-bye for now.